So this is the Otis A Smith, also known as Fales Patent Plane, F-A-L-E-S. And I haven't done anything to it yet. I've just put one of the beading bases, well, pair of beading bases and the beading iron in it. So this is a 3/8 inch bead. Didn't sharpen the iron, didn't reshape it. It needs it, you know, it's definitely not perfect. The iron, well, yeah, the iron's in a little need of attention. And the base is a little bit rusty, but you know, you just throw a little bit of wax on there and enough passes on the wood will take care of most of the surface rust, right? But it's just pine, you know, whatever, something to practice on, but figured I'd try cutting a bead with the thing. I must say, this feels a lot more stable than using a number 45. And don't get me wrong, I love my 45s, but it feels a lot more stable this way than a 45 normally does. And I think it's just because there's a lot less mass to it. And with this big fence, a lot of the weight is lowered down because you don't have the handle way up here and the fence isn't quite as high up as a 45 is. So it's actually kind of nice. Also, kind of nice is that it has a built-in depth stops. It doesn't clear shavings as any better than the 45 does, that's for sure, but I'm really happy with that. With the bottom base here, you can kind of see once you get far enough into your cut, the edges of it stops it, so you won't go too far with your bead. But I mean, look at the bead. I know it's just pine, but considering, you know, the iron looks like that. You know what I mean? Iron is a little bit rough, and this is, you know, what the cut was like. It's a little, you know, a little on the wonky side, but that works really well. I am quite impressed with this thing. Obviously, its initial impressions, I can see where it could be a little bit fiddly because you have to make sure everything lines up, but I honestly don't think it's going to be any more fiddly than a 45 is to most people, so that's really cool. I definitely look forward to getting some more use out of this thing, just to, if nothing else, do some more videos and see just what this thing can do.